that. So,
all right. So, question for y'all.
I don't think I even finished saying what I wanted to say.
Do you remember where you at?
No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. The question for y'all. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jalani Lion, and I'm here with
Dewitt.
And I'm here with
J-Wattz.
I'm here with my boys right now, and this is the second episode of the 10 Lions podcast. I give the flowers to J-Wattz because my boy has been my boy since middle school. He's always looked out for me. We came up through basketball, and now we're both fathers. All three of us are fathers with our own kids now. So much love to you, man. I appreciate you coming through.
My boy Watts. School. My boy. Them football days in the locker room used to hit crazy. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Fun days.
Got some quotes for y'all, and I want to hear like what y'all think about these quotes. I'm about to like throw at y'all. I burned bridges because I can swim. Don't ever think I need you. How do y'all feel about that? So I burnt bridges because I can swim. Don't ever think I need you. What do you think about that?
I overthink shit. I already started overthinking. I started thinking about that nigga from the fucking Montgomery. Montgomery, bro. A nigga hopped in the water and just started swimming.
That's where your mind went?
I overthink shit, bro.
Do you know the saying? You know the saying, I like burning bridges.
When you say you're burning your bridges, in my opinion, you're trying to say something along the lines of, I don't need to go back to that side. If you're going to swim to that side, then what the fuck was the point of burning the bridge?
No, you burn bridges with people so that like, there's no connection with those people.
Correct. So why, if you're going to suggest something along the lines of, I can swim, where are you swimming to? You burnt a bridge from a person. So unless you're swimming back to that direction of a person.
I never heard a take like that. That's like, I guess that makes sense.
Unless you're going to swim. Told you, bro, I overthink the shit out of shit for no reason.
What do you think, guy?
I burn bridges because I can swim.
Right. Like, basically, you don't, the point is saying that you don't need people. Like, you don't need anybody.
You should just left it at burn bridges.
Honestly, the way I feel about that, that's a snake. If you're burning bridges, because you can swim though, you have ill intentions. Nobody wants a person. Well, me personally, I don't want somebody with ill intentions around me. We burn bridges to build, to keep on building, to keep on progressing.
Burn bridges to build?
No, I'm sorry. You have a bridge to keep on building up and to progress and to, positivity.
So I was gonna say that boy
burning bridges.
That boy Watts is positive.
Because they can swim, and plus, most of the people I know can't even swim. But that's another topic. That could be another topic. That's another topic. But yeah, nah, that's a snake. I don't want him around.
This nigga Watts is a real positive person, bro.
Wait a minute, because are you saying you never burned bridge? You never burned a bridge with someone before? I've definitely.
You don't have. I can say I feel like I never had the ill intentions. You got to listen to how they're saying this, though. The statement to have ill intentions. You have ill intentions. You're burning that bridge because you can swim. So they have ill intentions to burn that bridge because they know that it's not going to affect them, and they can just keep on moving forward after doing that. No,
I think that it's your interpretation because I feel like say I burnt this bridge with somebody, and they was like, "Why would you burn that bridge?" My response could be, "I burnt that bridge because I can swim. Don't ever think I need that person." That's not necessarily saying that I had ill intentions with them. You know what I mean? This is like This is like a comeback to the popular burning bridges like quote saying.
I hear you. I guess it's just how you interpret it.
Right.
That's all. So
because that nigga interpreted it crazy.
But like as he said though,
but it made sense though.
He thinks he's an overthinker. Yeah, he's an overthinker. The way you thought about it was in a more of a positive outlet. Me, how I'm thinking about it, it was a real burn a bridge for what? You don't need to make it.
Watts don't burn bridges. Watts put up a sign and say that. Watts don't burn bridges. Watts will pull up a sign and say, "Don't come down this road."
Not even that though. But if there's a bridge that you want to burn, why try to build that connection or why try to get that?
The point with the burning bridges thing is the fact that like you've already built this bridge with somebody that you connected with.
But I think it's fire how we all came up with different perspectives for that one quote. But yeah, so like y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments of what that quote we see on our different perspectives and whatnot. Let me give y'all another one. Train your mind to stay calm in every situation. What do you think about that?
It's been the past year.
That's what you've had to deal with. So you like it resonates with you?
Yeah.
But I think my take is that I think for me it's damn near impossible. I cannot train my mind in every situation to be calm. Clearly, as y'all see, like either I'm a hothead or like get overwhelmed or whatever the case may be. So it's like, but there are some people that can really just be calm regardless of the situation.
I would say most scenarios I dealt with growing up, and y'all both can attest to this. Like I'm a very expressive person. I'm very explosive with emotions and just how I feel about certain things.
Right.
And
You
like
definitely done a lot of growing.
the past year alone, I'm just kind of like, it doesn't matter. Some could be exciting to me internally. I'm just kind of like, how we feel about this before I actually show any like real emotion on it. Unless it's like the concert last night. I was hyped. I bought the tickets 2 months ago, but I got hyped finally last night. Like
my boy was a fan. He was
facts,
a fan.
nigga.
Hey, you got your
Big
money's worth.
facts. I seen my favorite fucking artist. What you mean?
Yeah, there you go.
You said you met him, right? Or
Yeah, I got to meet him. Niggas wouldn't let us take pictures or nothing. But
Niggas didn't let you take pictures? What?
bro, there was a fight. There was 3 people passed out. This nigga had to keep checking on people.
Wow.
Yeah, it was funny as hell because he was really like, he pointed out, he was like, yo, somebody get little mama a wheelchair. She's really about to pass out right now. Had a little white girl pass out on the floor. It was crazy. But ever since that Travis Scott thing, or was it Travis Porter or whatever?
Travis Scott.
Yeah, like ever since that, I forgot, bro. I'm off.
Travis Porter's like, wait.
Yeah, a minute ago.
I'm off, gang. I'm off. But yeah, ever
Yeah.
since that shit where he ignored the whole crowd when like no artist wants to get sued for like, and low key, that's crazy how he got sued for doing his job.
So, Watts, train your mind to stay calm in every situation. How you feel about that?
I think that's a dope quote. I really
Would you live by that type shit?
train you. I feel like you can't, as Anthony said, like, DeWitt came a long way. You can't overreact, and you can't just hear something and just wanna express yourself. Just take it easy. I don't know, one step at a time.
That just what just came to you, like
Yeah, like
pause.
you gotta. Hey yo, really, yeah. Pause. Pause.
I was trying to
You just gotta look at it, think about it, observe it, and just go forward with that.
I feel like that comes with like growth and maturity because I know a ton of people that cannot.
Oh, everybody's different, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
For sure.
Let's go with this one. This one is a little bit still positive, but it's like in reality, other people liking you is a bonus. You liking yourself is the real prize. That's facts.
It's mental health.
I was like, yeah, no.
That's the age.
That's a
That's the
prep
age we're
talk
in.
for the day. I mean, if you don't wake up and spend 10 minutes a day telling yourself you're the shit before you walk out the door, then you're just not where you need. You're not where you need to be mental health wise. And I highly suggest going to go get the help that you would need because I wake up every day right before I go into that damn car dealership and you the shit. You about to sell 8 cars today.
Facts.
Fuck these people.
That's self-care. That's dope. I fuck with that. What about you?
Wake up, look good, feel good. Good things happen.
Right.
That's it.
And you gotta
Life's good.
Take care of yourself too.
Yeah,
You can't just like it's not gonna. It's almost delusional to just be whatever like situation you're in. And be like, oh, I'm good regardless. You gotta do the work. Whether you go into work or go into the gym, taking care of your family or your situations or whatever the case may be is.
You're right, but the first step is telling yourself that you're good. Because if you can't tell yourself to get there, you're never going to find the dedication and motive to continuously do stuff for yourself. Like breakups, losing a job. I've been in places where I wasn't negative, but I wouldn't give myself positive reassurance and was just peeping like, oh, I'm mad stagnant. I haven't done shit in days or weeks right now. Like, start telling myself I'm the shit, and then stuff starts to move. Right. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let yourself know that you're good.
All right. So question for y'all.
I don't think I even finished saying what I wanted to say.
Do you know where you at?
No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. The question for y'all. The question for y'all. In reality, other people liking you was a bonus. Do you guys have experience with wanting people to like you and doing things to make people want to like you more than wanting to like yourself?
That was more than one question.
I was just to give you a generalized answer to that, only with women. And as of late, I just give up the idea of that. Like, as far as men go, like we're straightforward. I'll tell them I just met somebody last night at the fucking concert. Became best friends in 10 seconds.
That's fire.
Like it was very quick, transparent. That nigga, dapped me up. We smoked shit. Was regular like that. It was cool. Women are the only people that I will feel like I want her to like me.
Yo, I love that answer. Like not that
family loves me.
I can't say that I do the same thing, but I love that answer. But because it makes sense. What about you? Do you feel like in reality, other people liking you was a bonus? So like, do you have experience getting other people to like you more than you liking yourself type shit?
I just feel like I bring myself to the table. If people accept it, they accept it. That's it.
Okay.
I'm pretty honest.
That's what I'm
I feel like I have a personality where I can just make everyone laugh. And I'm just straight up. So
do you
if
now that you say that,
take me as I am, or don't
feel like
take
you
me at all.
overcompensate with
This
that?
nigga walk around with his chest out, bro.
Do you feel like you overcompensate with your humor? Because most niggas who do that do.
No, I can bring many things to the table.
Okay, all you said was humor though.
I'm just saying I can bring many things to the table.
You can make it. All you said was that you make everybody laugh. So I was like, I just want to ask that. I feel like you bring more to the table too. But
that's just one thing though. But I'm like, I'm not gonna go and read off. I am respectful. I am loyal. We're not doing that. But at the end of the day, though,
just making sure.
Just be who you are. If somebody accepts you, they accept you. If they don't, then again, go a different direction. Right. That's how I am, no matter what situation I come across.
I feel like you've been like that too, like from the jump. So like, I feel like Dewitt has had a lot of growth in his adult years, and I feel like as long as I've known you,
took
you've
off
been
the
like
diapers.
that. I feel like with me,
this nigga.
from the jump, like when we was in high school or whatever, I feel like honestly, I played basketball to be popular or like for people to like me type shit. Not necessarily.
No.
Huh?
No. We did not do sports for people to like us.
You didn't do sports for people to like you. I wasn't speaking for both of us.
I know. That just caught me off guard though, dog. That's some Disney Channel shit. No offense. I'm not attacking like that.
Nigga just got done saying he did shit for people to like him, and I'm saying the same thing. And now my shit is Disney Channel shit.
Oh no, you're telling me now, 10 years after I graduated.
I mean, I was trying to be vulnerable.
Don't do that. It's not good for your mental health.
This is a safe space.
It is not a safe space. We here for content.
Damn.
Content and laughs, my nigga. I'm
What you
keep it in the stack with you, nigga. That's
after
some
10 years, I'll tell you that.
That's some high school shit. Like not even high school shit. Just like I've never seen somebody do like a sport for popularity except on like a fucking Nickelodeon show or like
all right, I'm gonna cut you off.
Like,
I've done tons of sports, and there was guys who couldn't play, didn't need to play, shouldn't even been on a team in a jersey, but they were playing just so they could be like,
be a part of something.
I'm here. I made it.
Mad niggas is like that on the football team.
I've never seen it. I
played. I got.
No, you convinced me to go on the track team.
Exactly, but
there was two valid reasons why I was on that track team.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into it.
Yeah. We're doing stuff today, though, guys. Oh man,
this guy is different.
Wow. But for a fact, like I didn't do this shit for like, oh, let me be popular with the track team because there were some thick runners. I'm not gonna lie.
Personally, you didn't. But there's people who put.
I never seen it that way.
To try to be cool.
I've never seen it that way. I never absorbed anybody's energy being like, oh, I need the popularity. Like,
it's like, what's the difference between doing a sport for girls and doing it for popularity? That's literally the same thing. Or they're mad. They're related.
Well, you're now mentioning for girls. Like, if it came down to like, I was talking about generally like when I did a sport, like football was something I liked as a sport. All the sports growing up, like I'm a black kid and I'm not heavy into basketball either.
Right.
But football caught my attention from the ins and outs of it and everything else like that, and I wanted to play. I just had to figure out what position I needed to be in. Track, Watts suggested like, yo, it's something to do on our off season. We work out. It's literally body strength type shit. Like just pull up and I'm gonna be there. So it's not like you don't know anybody on the track team. And I was like, all right, cool. Other than, that subliminal reason, I was there for my own benefits.
Let's go on to the Drake conversation. Let's introduce Drake into the conversation.
We talking Drake or Aubrey?
Let's bring it.
What are we talking about?
Let's bring Drake into the chat. We talking about
Aubrey or Drake.
So
Aubrey, Drake, Grant.
It's been a week that his new album For All the Dogs has been out, and it's getting mixed reviews. It's getting more bad reviews I've seen than good reviews. What y'all take on the album?
Once you hit to a platform like Drake, Aubrey, whatever you want to call him, Drizzy.
Whatever
we're doing here, you get to a certain platform, the expectations are high. He's a superstar. He's a mogul. Like, right. You know what I mean? He's on a platform that so many artists and people want to be on. They're not gonna get there. The expectations are just high. So the album sucks.
Oh man,
it's not what people expected. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. But then again, you go from the Take Care album, like you can go so far back.
It's not his best album for sure.
Again, so people are gonna the reactions are gonna be like, what is this? Why did I download this? Why am I streaming this? What is this?
Do you think that's unfair? Because it's not his best
album. It comes with the territory.
Unfair to who?
It comes with the territory.
To Drake? Why are we being fair to the motherfucker with the most money?
You shouldn't be fair to the artist.
Why do we need to?
Because the artist is what we're talking about. The artist is the one puts in the time and the
right,
effort.
But we are what make the artist. So therefore, we are what make the artist. So as fans,
you care about the artist if you
So
I'm not saying we shouldn't care about.
All right,
care. Be fair.
You're talking about caring about the artist, though. But so, are you asking us as fans? We shouldn't have expectations.
I'm not saying you should have.
So what are we talking about?
There should be a middle. There should be a middle ground. Having the highest expectations.
We don't live in a world where everything's at the median, brother.
We also have to break down the fact Jalani himself is an artist, so therefore he is partially talking from an artist's point of view. So I get where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, but as solely a fan, like I don't do music the way you do music. Like I have expectations from my music artists. I have high expectations from A-Buggy. Right. I know this nigga well enough to know that album not coming for at least another 6 months.
Right. But you still gonna bump it when it comes out, right?
I'm a fan. I'm gonna bump it regardless. That's the bar that I set for myself. Like with Drake, he has a very high bar. Yeah. He's a meme.
We're talking Drake, free Tory. I'm sorry, free Tory, free Tory.
Drake is a meme. Like let's be real. It's crazy how we can dead ass sit here and make a fucking meme off of catching you in the club for 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And that shit has more of our attention than your album that you just dropped 25 plus songs on.
Mm-hmm. 23, but
whatever.
Then again, why are you dropping product with 23 songs and everything is not like give me 5 songs that are just out of this world. I don't hear nothing on the radio yet. Like come on, that says something.
It's been out for a week.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The expectations are there.
You know what the results aren't. You know what the equivalent is? LeBron James. No one in the history of the NBA.
Here we go.
No one in the history of the NBA has been criticized more than LeBron James. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Your other defense on this matter is you're comparing literally top people in their specific game. Like LeBron James, no matter how people feel about it, love or hate, is the top talked person in the entire NBA.
All right.
Okay, so therefore Drake is going to receive the top hate. I watched the
time out. If Jay-Z comes out with an album right now, is it gonna be?
No one's gonna care.
Why is that? Why is that? No, it doesn't matter. 50 Cent is on tour right now, and he's selling out concerts while Beyonce is on tour.
Talk your shit, Watts. Talk your shit, Watts. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Watts. Talk your shit.
Where is he performing? What? Where is he selling out these tours?
Everywhere. No, it does not. Drake was just on tour.
You only get this energy at the 10 Lions podcast. Make sure you follow, subscribe.
50 Cent is selling out tours while Beyonce's on a tour, while Drake's on a tour. Okay, Little Durk was on a tour too. 50 is selling out tours. Let me know what do you mean? He came out with
I don't care what the niggas is talking about. A-Boogie sold out 53 shows last night.
Oh, A-Boogie's the king of New York, hands down. People who know I mean what I say.
Ha! Talk to him.
2 tours. They're like 50 Cent is probably selling out maybe a 3,000 pack show.
We're not doing that.
4,000 pack show tops.
We're not doing
Beyonce selling out 10,000 show.
Watts, let him talk his shit. Let him talk his shit.
Fucking Beyonce just made at least like 10 million or something like that. Some crazy ass number on her tour. 50 Cent didn't make that. He did not make that. So like keep the perspective there. We just listened to first person shooter mode. I'm gonna read a comment. I want to see how y'all feel about it. Dre Black on Facebook said, Jalani Lion, yeah, I was in Canada listening to that song and album. J. Cole still left him. It's okay. Drake got left. It happens. And Meltdown, Drake's verse is the same in the car as on stage. I was there for both too. To me, I feel like that was a lot of unnecessary flex in that. To each his own.
I want to go to a concert. That's it. If it's at a concert, it's gonna hit.
Regardless.
Rodway.
That's what
Rodway
on
the 7th.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna be live. You're gonna be around mad fans.
We're there.
The lights are gonna be going. Like, you've been to concerts. Concerts are a different vibe.
Yeah.
Than playing it on your iPad or playing it on your phone. So how do y'all feel? Do you feel like Drake got left by Cole, or
it's Drake's album? Correct.
Of course.
It's Drake's song, correct?
This is true.
Again, people have expectations for Aubrey. And we have expectations for Drake. We heard Aubrey. That's it. J. Cole left them. Okay. And we're going to go with that.
New York
Drake was talking. He was good. No, it was solid, but he got left by J. Cole. I'm sorry.
And this is the part about this that has even me with you. You know, lyrically, J. Cole is, especially right now, top dog. There's literally no, but even when he's bullshitting on somebody else's track, he's still lyrically better than whoever the fuck he's on the track with.
You think Drake charged him for that feature?
No.
He charged Drake for that feature.
That's what I mean. You think you don't think so? That was free? Like, we just do that?
Niggas do that.
Okay. Nah, well, guess what? I feel like he was stepping around on that whole song. He was fucking around. Yeah, he was fucking around.
That's what I'm saying too, but bro,
that's the point. That's the point. That's what we're trying to say. Like for him to be fucking around on somebody else's track, and it's still to seem as if he left him on his own track. Bro.
I don't even think niggas outside of New York even say left. Like I think that Cole had the better verse, but New York niggas will say that he got left on the track.
We're in New York,
rather than just saying that it's a better verse.
We're in New York. We're not in Cali. I just want y'all to understand.
We're in New York. I just want y'all to understand what this nigga just said. He literally said, "I'm gonna agree to disagree." Like it's okay, bro.
I'm not agreeing to disagree. I disagree.
You literally just said his verse on the track was better, but and then continue to.
If the verse is better, the question is, did he get left?
So can you answer the question, sir?
He got left.
So what do you think? Tell us what you just think.
Huh?
That's your answer?
My answer is that he had a better verse, lyrically had a better verse.
Okay.
But he did not leave him on the track.
Okay. So why are you not answering the question?
What's the question? What's the question?
No, you're not. Pick one side of it. Did he
leave him?
What team are you on?
He did not leave him. How do I say it in Spanish? I don't know how to say it in Spanish.
You're trying
you're saying he didn't leave him, but you're starting your statement off with he had the better verse. I'm sorry, I thought that's what leaving someone on a track is.
Leaving somebody is like leaving them in the dust. Like he murked them. No, that's his soul.
Okay.
So
if we race right now,
so stop. I'm not gonna hold on.
If we go outside and race right now, and I win the race,
dust me off.
Pause. Come on, man.
What?
Oh my God.
Go, say your point.
And we go outside and race.
Right, yeah.
Running, race.
Yeah.
And I win.
Yeah.
And you're right behind me.
You won. You didn't.
Who won?
You didn't dust me off. You didn't leave me in the dust.
Pause, man.
How many times you to pause it?
You need to wake up.
Tell me what's play.
Wake up.
I'm listening to you.
Like and subscribe.
Did you kill me in the race? No, that's what leaving is.
At the end of the day,
that's fine.
This is not going to go anywhere here. Did AI cross Jordan?
Yes.
Yes or no? Hey, everyone has their day.
That's a direct
Everyone has their day. What's the next topic? Everyone has their day. That's it.
All right, so y'all agree with the old heads. That's perfect. Right,
I don't.
Next topic: Jada and Will.
Oh man.
Jada and Will Smith.
Everybody's couple. Well, everybody wanted to be
ideal couple. Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be like that.
I'll say this now. J. Cole, that verse did not age well.
On her interview, she said that Chris Rock approached her when he heard or he thought that they were divorced or whatever. So like that's where the slap comes in because she made a comment after the fact and she denied him or whatever the case would be is. So it's like
she had August Alsina.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And then August made the song, the Entangled song.
Yeah.
That nigga needed some bread. He was down bad. I ain't mad at him. He was trying to optimize on a good opportunity. Her stupid ass is making shit hot for every person.
Everybody involved.
She could have just been quiet.
Jada the worst. One of the worst females. She's in the top 3 for sure. Top
3.
I watch what we say. Will might come through that door.
He looks crazy, still defending her.
Man.
Does he look crazy or does he look like a traditional man who's supporting his wife no matter what the fuck fault she's going through? In his head, that's his wife still.
I was about to say because she said they haven't been
in love with Tupac,
in his head, that's his wife. He's doing his part as a husband, and his wife
been with him since 2016.
This is why I said the shit that I said, bro.
You gotta get it together.
It's what we as men, for the most part, have been conditioned to think. Like for at least, I want to say just before our generation, like being a traditional man, you have to support your woman, regardless of the bullshit that's going on.
Vice versa, it goes both ways.
Yeah, vice versa, 100%. But Jada is coming off more like a modern day woman. I don't give a fuck about this nigga, and I'll scream it to the high heavens. And if nobody likes me for it, well, then nobody likes me for it. And everybody's justifying her bullshit, and it's okay because she's a strong, empowered woman.
Personally, I feel bad for the kids whenever kids are involved with stuff like that.
Right.
And again, that's somebody on a high ladder right there. Like I grew up wanting to be like Jada, like Will Smith and Jada having that family.
The only thing I would jack 100%. Will Smith is trying his hardest to keep face.
Well, you don't see Will on the Table Talks. You don't see Will.
He's trying his hardest to keep it. Last time he was on Table Talk, the nigga almost broke down from agreeing with her. That was a meme.
Yeah, that's nasty.
The nigga literally had to fight tears so he wouldn't get clowned on too badly.
Listen, man.
There's such high expectation
Men in Black. All right, Will.
There's such high expectation for men in general, and Will, that shit's crazy.
Bad Boys 4 would be tough. Myron Lawrence. That's my guy. So the people viewing, though, I'm just curious to know. You guys give us your opinion on that Jada and Will situation. I'm just curious to know what other people think.
All disclaimers. There's no sides to this. You will not. No.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. Team Jada, Team Will, Team Stupid.
I'm Team Dewitt.
All right. Black fatherhood. Next topic. As well as 3 black fathers sitting at the table, I think that's an appropriate conversation. How do y'all feel about what's the pros and cons of fatherhood for y'all?
Well, to be fair, you've been a father a lot longer than the both of us have.
Preach.
That's a fact. All right, so you want me to give you?
And you got more kids. I was like, you have more kids than the both of us.
That's a fact.
Preach.
As far as sons are considered, you got the oldest son, so it's like
yeah.
As far as a boy dad, you got more experience than I do.
Yeah.
I'm the newest one as far as the boy dads.
Speaking of which, come here.
Lil Dewitt.
My baby. Say hi.
Hi.
What's up? Yeah, fatherhood is all good until different things come into play. Like if the parents don't get along, if there's differences between the parents, if you put the child above everything else, fatherhood, parenthood should be a good situation. Like the one of the most best and rewarding things out of it. But it don't always go that way. I feel like me and DeWitt can attest to that. Luckily, we got J-Wattz here who's living a good life over there.
I'm definitely always down to be controversial. How does it feel to still have a whole family home?
Family unit.
Whole family.
He just
unit,
got a
bro.
home, like the for sale is off the market. He got a crib now. It's lit.
Life is good.
Life is good. The white picket fence.
Life is good. It's what you make it. Blessed, grateful. Appreciate the man above. Appreciate the support system that I got. And I didn't grow up with a pops. I personally don't know who my pops is. So it's just like but I do have males in my life that did look out for me, and strong women around me that did look out for me,
right,
and make me the man I am today. It's just about just wanting bigger and better, and you know how I grew up. So it's just like you just want for your child, just not experience some of those hard nights you ever experienced. Some of the toughness. So it's just like I just want really good for my little man. I want him to just grow up wanting to do whatever, being able to do whatever he can. And at the end of the day, no matter the situation, the kid's the focus. People mess up. And I've been saying this so much, man. Like, I go back and look at pictures, whatever the case may be. It's really a cool thing. But people mess up when they forget that they put themselves before their child. Mental health-wise, you got to put yourself first, yes, to make sure you're situated. But always provide. I don't know how people have kids and not care about them. I really don't get it. I understand like situations or whatever the case may be, but that end goal is to see that smile, to see that kid happy, to see him smile, to know that you they're safe with you, they appreciate you, and just how we grow up, we don't forget, never forget. So they're not gonna forget either.
That's a fact.
So just watch what you do, watch what you say, and be grateful if you have somebody good on your side. Holding you down, and I'm pretty grateful.
Fire. You and me correlate or resonate as far as not having a father example, like a father present, and then knowing what that does as to be black fathers or whatever. So it's like, I know that.
I don't even think not to cut you off, but this has nothing to do with black or white fathers. It's just the point of being a father, being a man.
Well, there's a difference. We go as white fathers and black fathers, and white kids as white and black kids. You grow up with a whole bunch of different things than the others.
I mean, yeah, I see it. This my twin. Like everything I do,
he got the good hair though.
Shut up. Everything I do reflects in him. Like everything, like his mom knows it. I always make sure he's good. He's always taken care of. I was like making sure he's just valid. Like I don't feel right when he's not valid. I don't feel right when he's not. Something simple like him being sick and things like that. Like I'll tell his mom, if you need me to pull up right now, I will. It's as simple as just asking. As far as being a black father, the only things I worry about still, because I had, he's an interracial child, and his mother does a very good job handling this. But like, that awkward conversation, and you do what you got to do, but it's just like, the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, I'm going to have to explain to my son, America doesn't view you as half white, half black. You're black. It's unfortunate. It's not even unfortunate. It's just that's the way it's viewed. Like, look at it. If I can give an example, milk. When you pour chocolate syrup in milk, it's not half vanilla, half chocolate. It's chocolate milk. Period. And I got to explain that to him, have him process that and understand, like, that's who you are in this world. I wished it was for better, but, you know, those are the conversations I'm worried about having with him. Everything else, as far as being a father and being a man, like, he's going to learn. It's going to kick in. He has plenty of male figures in his life in general, but, like, certain things, like being a black man in America, and just, like, that's the conversation that everybody has a hard time with. And most parents don't have that conversation until their child's arrested at their door. And that shit's scary. I don't want my kid telling me he was put in a position after he had cuffs on him that made him feel like he was not able to do anything or make a choice. I want him to be informed enough to be able to make a choice before all that happens. If he still ends up in cuffs, I mean, we'll handle it from there. But I don't want him to feel like, what the hell do I do right now? Why am I being targeted this way? I have no clue why this is happening to me. You know what I mean? So as far as that goes, like I said, I don't really think too, like, I think heavy about being a black father generally. Stuff like that creeps up on me a lot. And I got a good kid. He loves everybody. And I don't want him to be put in a bad position and, like, hate the world because of something like that. Like, that's the type of stuff that happens to you when you're in your preteens or as a teenager. And it sticks with you. And I don't want, like, because I didn't take the time out to inform him, I don't want him to be like, fuck everybody, like, you know, whatever. I don't want him to feel like prejudice about the other half of him too. Like, oh, well, fuck my white half. Like, I don't want him to feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want him to overly think and feel some type of way about race. I just want him to be informed.
Let's do the rapper tournament. Just, I'll give you guys different rappers.
Toll ass.
In the first round, we got Nas or 50. What we got?
Manny 50.
Over Nas?
I was about to say,
50.
I don't know. Nas be saying some shit.
50.
That's insane.
I got Nas.
Because you're from New York, bro.
It's like, I got
they're
Nas.
both from New York, and they're both from Queens. What are you talking about?
You got Nas on the tiebreaker. I'm going with freaking Nas. That's insane to say 50. Over Nas?
I'm going with Nas, bro.
As best rapper?
50 Cent, yes.
Okay, well, you lost that. Fucking Snoop or J. Cole?
Now, I know these weirdos are just going to say J. Cole. I'm going to say J. Cole, too.
Right. Busta Rhymes and
Tupac. Next.
LL Cool J, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Bad.
Roman's Revenge, though, really might be better than half of this nigga's career.
No, I'll go with Nicki. Yeah, in the comments, you can get upset with these decisions.
J. Cole or Nas?
Or J. Cole.
That's tough. I honestly want to say Nas.
If it's 90s Nas, I would give it to Nas, but Cole has had it for longer. Like he's been that nigga for longer.
Facts.
So I gotta give it to Cole. Cole and Pac.
It's gonna go to Cole because J. Cole has way more out. That's why I was doing Nas, because we could compare the 90s shit like to each other. J. Cole has way more substantial music than Pac has out. Period.
I think that's a fact.
It's so hard. Like, if he had an abundance of music for us to go over in our heads, sure, but like there's only a limited amount compared to the music that J. Cole has dropped in his time. And he's been like 10 out of 10.
Song today is better than Tupac's best song.
What's Tupac's best song?
There's a lot of songs.
Niggas making a scenario.
No, but I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying though.
Right. J. Cole has a lot of good fucking best songs.
What is J. Cole's best song? In your opinion, his best song.
No role models from here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one.
Okay, now Pac's. When you hear Tupac, what song automatically comes to mind?
Dear Mama.
Right.
Keep your head up.
So see, all right. So, but these are different flow. Like these are different type of.
But yes and no, because Cole is inspired by Pac.
Heavily.
I'm gonna go
heavily.
Tupac. I personally will pick Tupac over J. Cole 1,000 times.
So Tupac, Cole.
And again, I know their answer.
I'm not gonna lie. I got just by like a nose. I'm going Cole.
Okay.
So Cole won the rapper tournament.
That wasn't that hard.
Fucking nuts.
That was not that hard.
So this has been the second episode of the 10 Lions podcast. Dewitt and Watts. Thank y'all for watching, and subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends, fam, all that. We will be back next week.